Mm-hmm. 34 felonies for you. What's a con man to do? From the courtroom to a jail cell. Hope it's prison for you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Political Tarot and Astrology here on the Black and Orange channel. I'm literally here every single day to take your political questions out of the chat. Just leave your questions in the chat before I come on. Everyone sing along. Okay, let's try again. 34 felonies for you. What's a con man to do? From the courtroom to a jail cell, hope it's prison for you. And many years. All right. Oh gosh, the cat moved and it's all gone kind of haywire. One second, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm literally here every single day of the year to take your political questions out of the chat. Just leave your questions in the chat before I come on. We have excellent troll slayers who keep us safe, and we've got a fantastic community here because of you. You have been so kind to each other and so kind to me. Thank you. And if you're watching this on replay, hi. Yes, you're not hallucinating. This is the channel. You can go down in the description box. All the questions are listed there. I timestamp them as I go, so you can pick and choose what you're interested in. Or you can watch back on like 1.25 speed. So anyway, hello. Yes. Happy birthday, Donnie, says Raymond. 34 candles. Exactly. And if anybody's wondering, we have the nice little, sparkly birthday. We've got the burglar mask, and we've got an orange tie. Yeah, so if you're wondering what that is. Oh, Bernadette, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so also on a more serious note, from Eileen Celeste was saying that it is today actually is her birthday. And so happy birthday, Kathy Santos. Happy birthday, dear Kathy. Happy birthday to you. All right, so anyway. I guess I need cards. What cards should I? Oh, the Pulp Tarot, of course. The deck of felons. Okay, hang on. Let me grab this. And Kathy with a K, just so you know, Kathy Santos. Happy birthday. All right, the deck of felons. Let's do this. All right, so the first question for today, at 4 minutes in, and the only thing about this is this kind of hat, it makes my forehead itch. I'll see how long I can go. Whew, okay, all right. At say 4:10. Sarah was kind enough to help me a little bit this morning with questions and whatnot. But so there are a couple of things here. Like I just looked, and it says in Donnie Bobby's address to the GOP, and anyone who was here yesterday, day before yesterday, about Donnie Bobby. Mar-a-Lago Nights, Donnie Bobby, and the legend of Donnie Bobby and his sons Heinz and tomato ketchup. Yeah. Anyway, in Donnie Bobby's address to the GOP yesterday, he noted he thought, quote, Milwaukee, where we're having our convention, is a horrible city, period. unquote. City leaders were quick to point out that if he hated it that much, he shouldn't come. Lawmakers scrambled to diffuse the situation, but couldn't get their lies straight. Oh, you should have heard all the different, everything from he was only talking about the crime to he didn't say anything like that at all. He didn't even mention Milwaukee. So anyway, Biden tweeted about how much he loves the city, which is also in a key swing state, hello. And the DNC launched billboards this morning that are set to run all the way through the convention, all around Milwaukee, with the quote, Trump's quote in bold. Will this affect the convention? I don't think so. Because the next question is, will this have any effect on voting in the state? But this affected the convention. Jennifer Parr says, oh yes, Milwaukee noticed. Well, he did say it right out in the open. Well, or open enough in front of people who would talk about it anyway. Ace of Pentacles. Here's the thing. It's like with the RNC running out of money. The RNC funneling all that money directly to Trump. But they did already put down like the down payments for the space for the convention. So that's already there. But ouch. It's not good. And you definitely just gave fodder to the Democrats. But I don't think it's. I don't think there's going to be any. Like they're still going to have it. They're still going to have it. It's going to be very interesting. Because it starts 4 days, I believe, after Trump is sentenced. That's going to be interesting. And David Miner says, Milwaukee says, hold my beer. Wendy French says, Biden won the votes in Milwaukee, not Trump. Ding. Zircon is saying the Milwaukee mayor spoke out. Ooh, boy. Knight of Cups. Well, it looks like Biden and the Democrats are really going to take advantage of this, which is good. That's good. Hierophant, High Priestess, Chariot. Oh, it's going to go forward. There's definitely going to be a convention. I was thinking it may have more to do with the sentencing than if there was a disruption. It would likely have more to do with the sentencing than anything that Trump just said. But no, it's going forward. There's going to be a whole lot of intrigue behind the scenes, though. How do we get rid of him? Hi. If you're tired, I'll cover you up. Okay. Yes, Barbara, it is Orange Dumpy's birthday. Anyway. All right. At 9:10, will this affect voting in this state at all? A lot of it's kind of baked in, but will this affect Wisconsin? Thank you for being here with me. It doesn't help. This isn't the deciding factor. Oh, thank you, Lori. But But Wheel of Fortune, Trump's already on a pretty hard, pretty solid downward spiral. Four of Swords, I don't think he was going to do well in Wisconsin in the first place. He did last time. Well, he did in 2016. I can't remember. Did Wisconsin go for Trump in 2020? I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. But Ace of Cups doesn't look good for him this time around. Five of Swords, so adding insult to injury with the Knight of Cups. Whew, this Democrat's being nimble, being really, really good at taking advantage of this. Yeah, look, I'm not saying that no, he didn't. Thank you, Deb. I don't think what am I trying to say? Sorry, niche. I think just don't look good for him, and that makes me very happy. So, Deb Hope says Wisconsin went for Biden in 2020. Yes. All right. Okay, at 11:30, we had a question from Lisa. How is Trump's birthday going to go today? I would love him to have this cake. Yeah. Oh, Bernadette, DJT stock down 37.10. Wait. Because I have this open. Oh, yes, it is falling like a stone. Share screen. Or like a dog, or however he says that. Let me turn this off. Look at that. Oh, boy. Down 7% in one day. I mean, granted, the S&P and the Dow are down, but this is, fractions of a percentage. NASDAQ is up a smidge. Trump media down to 37. It started the day up here at, 40? Let's look at the last 5 days. Oh, ow, minus 16, almost 17% in 5 days. Oh, that's got to hurt. 3 months. And down she goes. Yeah. Yay. Okay. Oh, there are cupcakes as well. I don't know about the cupcakes though. They look a little more Halloween. They aren't as impressive, but if nothing else worked, I did have cupcakes. All right. At 13:40, Rhonda had a question. Oh no, Lisa wanted to ask that was about the stock, but Lisa was asking about the how's his birthday going to go. 13:50. How's Trump's birthday going to go? Thank you, Cor. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. All right. Happy birthday. Thank you, old suffer. He's going to be vile, but that's later. First card is Justice. That makes us all very happy. Hermit. Fear of prison. Thank you, Frida. Page of Swords. Legally not a leg to stand on. It's also a card of a brat. But later on tonight, 9 of Pentacles. There are people who are going to suck up to him to try to make him feel special. And he's going to try to con them out of even more money. That's his birthday. At 1520, let's have a quick look since we were already there. At 15, we'll make it 1530 of what is going to happen to DJT stock. And I don't mean is it going to go up or down. This is not financial advice at all. Do not take financial advice from people on the internet. Take financial advice from people who have diplomas on their wall, not a really cool poster of Chicago's World Fair in 1932. And wear silly hats. But this is more, does the whole thing get yanked off the exchange? Does it fall to some horrendous depths where it's just a penny stock? DJT stock. Because the last time there was a DJT stock, this is not the first time, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know. There was one. There was one years ago. It was for one of Trump's casinos. So that's what happened last time. Nostalgia. Those were the days, my friends. 4 of Cups. So even setting this thing up, they weren't listening to the people setting this up. They weren't listening to anything really. Decency, laws, you name it. The Emperor, yes, because he's special. 4 of Swords. Ooh, that is some silence in the trading. 8 of Pentacles. It's a con man. It's working, but it's a con. King of Swords. That feels like a regulator. Oh, I guess the Orange Fura is going to run headlong into the arms of an SEC regulator of some kind, or some kind of regulator. So okay. Thank you, Love True. Thank you. Yes, anyone who came in late. Yes, we have the little birthday stars, and we have the burglar hat, and we have the orange tie. It would be a red tie, but I'm hoping for prison, so we're going for orange. Anyway. All right. What's next? Rhonda has a question. At 1825, let's have a look. Representative Byron Donalds, Republican of Florida. Oh, dear. Deep breath. Okay. Is a staunch supporter of Trump. More fool you. As a black man, Donalds is trying to lead more black voters to Trump by telling crowds and in interviews that black families were better off as a unit during... Oh, that's him. Black families were better off under... I can't even say this. No, they were not better off under Jim Crow. No, so much no, extra no, much no. But that's what he's saying, apparently. Is he this delusional, or is Trump putting him up to this, or what the heck is my question? Deborah Johnson says, with his white wife. Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Unbeflippin'leavable. Byron Donalds. Seven of Wands, closer to reality. Talk about being on the defensive. Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups, Three of Cups, Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. The majority of people know what's what. They know what this all is. They know what this means. Get stuffed. But communicating, fighting for the recognition, I hope Byron Donalds doesn't think that Trump's going to choose him for the VP. Really? A man who uses, who there is allegedly, from multiple credible people are saying that there is a tape out there with Trump using the N-word. And in the terms of, do you think the American people are going to accept a blank being the winner? This was on The Apprentice, behind the scenes, but it's on tape. Byron Donalds, really? Let's look at what's going to happen to Byron Donalds with Trump, because really? 2140. Okay. Really? Thank you, Kay. Well, he's running his mouth. Page of Pentacles, not much luck there. Ten of Swords, it's not going to turn out the way you want it to. But Nine of Pentacles, for now, he's sitting pretty. This is kind of like Kanye West saying, 400 years, that sounds like a choice to me. Have you lost your mind? Yeah, that's right, he has. Okay. Anyway. But now it's not so, oh gosh. Anyway, Five of Cups. This is beyond facepalm. This is Ace of Swords. The truth will win out here because it's really, really obvious. So yeah, this is not an upward trajectory for him. David says, plantations provided a sense of community. No, I know you're joking. No, why would anybody think that was good? I don't get it. How does it not make their skin crawl? I don't get it. Okay, moving on. Okay. Rhonda has a question at 24 minutes in. Okay, this is really going to be entertainment only. Entertainment only, YouTube. The question is, Rhonda was asking, Hunter was convicted of being on drugs when he got a gun. Okay? And DJT Jr. is all over the place. Did Jr. possibly lie on his gun applications too? Problem is, how could you prove it? All right. Junior, made any endangered species extinct recently. killed any surprisingly, shockingly sentient beings? Just unalive them for funsies? Yeah, Junior. Not a favorite. Not a favorite of the Black and Orange channel. Anyway, stirring up garbage as he does. Devil card. 9 of Swords. 10 of Wands. If that isn't entertainment only YouTube, if this isn't having a monkey on your back, I don't know what is. You've got all of the corruption here. You have the sleepless nights. You have the huge burden on your back. Now, we have the Temperance card here and the 5 of Cups. What it looks like is going on is him relapsing. And then him trying to get on the wagon and then falling off and getting on and falling off and getting on and falling off. I'm not feeling anything here specifically because I don't know that. I mean, that's the one thing Hunter did was he tried to make amends. He admitted what happened. He admitted his faults and his problems. And Eugenia Osborne says Hunter has completed rehab. Exactly. Yeah, howling at the moon. Come and go and come and go and come and go. Queen of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Yeah, there's nothing here. So, at least when it comes to this particular issue, I'm picking up nothing. So, I'll put the cakes back for a while. Okay, at 2740, Lisa K had a question. 2740. After the GOP meeting with the Court Jester yesterday, is there an honorable House GOP member who sees the big picture and will step down prior to the election to avoid the GOP chaos and giving Dems control? A lot of them have already left, but and I think it's Cash Peters who was saying he put Hakeem Jeffries together with cruel speaker Mikey. He hates everything, the heretic, and Hakeem Jeffries got bigger and bigger and bigger, and Speaker Mikey got smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. So can anybody see the writing on the wall in broad daylight? The very large writing on the very large wall in broad daylight. 4 of Cups. They've gone along, turning down things. Remember the border deal? Remember all the stuff where people were working together? Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Is it worth it? King of Swords. Falling into line with these jerks. And that's not the word that came to mind. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is corrupt working. And 6 of Swords. This does not, I think there are quite a few of them saying, you know what, I don't know if I want to do this. But there's something here about, I mean, this could be Trump being sentenced, which is very likely. But I do still pick up Jack Smith doing something about some members of Congress, although if he's going to, he better hurry. So, Maria says, I love the potential prison scenarios you have there. Yeah. Oh, Debsy says, Tammy, I read the same thing. Let's see what Tammy wrote. Okay, anyway. Amy Collins says, the mere playing along or being silent makes them complicit. Same. Yeah. La même chose? Is that the expression in French? 3045. So stupid. The House voted Wednesday to hold Merrick Garland in contempt of Congress. I'm sorry. How long has how long has Jim Jordan been in contempt of Congress? Was that we'll just have to keep so he's been in contempt of Congress how many months, years? We'll just keep going back. We'll just keep just back and back. Yeah. Okay. But sure, Jan. So the House voted Wednesday to hold Merrick Garland in contempt of Congress for refusing to turn over the subpoenaed audio recordings. The recordings are of Biden's interviews with former special counsel Robert Hur, who investigated Biden's handling of classified material, and Robert Hur declined to bring charges. Here's the thing. For those who don't know, Merrick Garland is saying giving you the audio is just for politics. They have the full transcripts. They've had hearings. They've talked to witnesses. They have the entire transcript word for word. But now they're saying, no. They want that audio. Yeah, because you want to use it for your political ads. So will anything come of this? Debsy says Biden used executive privilege to not release the audio recordings. Ding, 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 ding. Will anything come of them bedeviling Merrick Garland? Trucking on, doing his thing. Queen of Wands. Oh, yeah, this is your Jim Jordans, your MTGs, your Comers, your in the background. Four of Wands. Yeah, this is so completely in the tank for the orange felon. Death is in the middle. Their corruption, Two of Pentacles, ends up weakening them. This isn't going to turn out as well as you're hoping, guys. Oh boy. Okay. All right. At 34 minutes in, Echo in this whisper had a question. 34. Will Samuel Alito be forced to resign? Lord, I know we don't talk often. Which I have said before. It's not true, but it's a good line. Will Samuel Alito be forced to resign? Please, please, please. Raymond de Pascal, apparently Adam Schiff said, it's bring your felon to work day. I love everything about this. Thank you, Raymond. Thank you. I'd missed that. That is awesome. Okay. Oh, thank you, stars. Thank you. Okay. Alito, 4 of Swords. Silence. He's getting away with whatever. 8 of Wands. They've been doing this for a long time. Years. He and Clarence Thomas, and they just enjoy their perks. Multi-million-dollar perks. I do have a world card here with the strength card. So this could be us moving toward I'm hoping being held accountable. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, where'd you get the money, Spiff? Knight of Wands. All right, it won't happen now. The Republicans still have too much power. But it's out in the open now. I don't think this just continues on unabated forever. I really don't. I wish it would end now. But anyway. Oh, CC Ryder had some great news. What was it? Was it? Innocent Potato says, humor is what helped us get through the last 9 years. Yes, absolutely. Oh, 37 minutes in. We have a question from Heather. 37, okay. Another key election for the country is taking place in Nevada, where Sam Brown, the Republican, challenges Senator Jacky Rosen, a Democrat. What is the energy like around that race? Will Rosen hold her seat? Oh boy. Jacky Rosen versus Sam Brown. Jacky Rosen versus Sam Brown. Christine Gummison says, my favorite YouTuber has t-shirts that just say guilty 34 times. That's awesome. That's cool. I like that. This is in Nevada. Democrat. Republican. A new pattern for Joanne Fabrics. Guilty. Okay. Ooh. All right. It's not okay. 5 for. Now I don't know. I don't know who these people are. I haven't looked this up yet. So, and I have no idea what the polls are saying. So I'm just going to tell you what the cards say, what the energy's saying. 4, Jacky Rosen. 5 of Wands. So the far right just trying to stir stuff up. 3 of Wands. Them waiting for their ship to come in. Page of Pentacles, but it's pretty weak. So whoever's attacking her politically, it's more sound and fury. It's not signifying a whole lot. But it's there, and it's unpleasant. But there's some higher wisdom here, and there are a lot of women voters. Now, for Sam Brown, that's a lot of Democratic voters. And I've got a death card and the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm going to guess, as unpleasant as it will be for her, I'm getting the sense that she's going to win. What the cards are saying, we'll have to see. Okay. Hello, Lisa. Yes, I can see your post. Oh, boy. Okay. Fingers crossed. Hope so. But we'll see. Let's have a quick look here. Ooh, Lynette Williams has a very interesting question, a take on this I have not read on. Very interesting, Lynette. Hello from Australia. Hello. Or should we just, I don't want to mess up my hat. We just, hello. As the horrid Republicans want to ban birth control, what do the pharmaceutical companies think of that? That's something we have not talked about, which is pharmaceutical lobby. I'll bet you they have something to say about all of that. I would imagine, Lynette wrote, I would imagine they would lose a lot of their income, which would affect the bonuses that Republicans get from Big Pharma lobbyists. So is greed keeping some rights safe? I know, Jane the Seeker Tarot, great question. I agree. I'll be honest, it's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of hard to tell if there's energy messing like around my third eye and which is just itching from the hat. Anyway. Ace of Cups. Cups is healthcare and a pharmaceutical company, a big pharma. Aces to me, they can be a new beginning or they can be a whole lot of whatever that is. Like the Ace of Pentacles can be like starting a business, or it can be like a huge honking chunk of money. Well, this is big pharma. Big pharma. Three of Wands. Republicans waiting for their ship to come in. Oh, everything out in the sun. That's odd. It's never happened before. I just looked at this picture and I got a mental image of the church lady from SNL. Do you remember that? What? Seven of Swords. Oh, this would definitely short circuit the financial situation. But you got to keep your voters too. Seven of Wands. It feels like it depends on the person and how devout they are to their patriarchal ideas. I'm not getting a single answer here. I'm getting some people will give up the money in order to stay in with their voters, but also there's some people who are really that religious and not spiritual, not actually kind or actually living up to anything Jesus actually taught. I was raised Catholic. I know what it says in the Bible and what Marjorie Trader Green and Jim Jordan and Comer and all of those guys. That ain't it. Just saying. Susan Rissa, the church lady, could it be Satan? Yes. Isn't that special? Yes, it is. Hold on, and yeah, Sharon Rice, yeah. Whew. Visualize 70 says advice, don't wear a red MAGA hat. It messes with your third eye. My father has one. He doesn't wear it. I've never seen him wear it. But when Trump was first running for office back in 2016, he got one. I don't know where it is. I've said something. I forget something. I forget how it even came up, but ultimately I was like, hey, I could take this off your hands. Oh, you don't want it back, do you? In one piece? But in theory, David, I understand what you're saying, but this is my father. I'm not going to hide it. And no, I think maybe he just put it away but no, in this household, there is a MAGA hat and there is a Trump mug that I refuse to touch. Yeah, exactly, Cynthia O'Keefe. Oh, I can burn that for you. Yeah. Feller's like, oh, it fell under the lawnmower. And says, you need more sage. I know. Oh, boy. Anyway. Heather says the Trump mug curdles the cream. Yes. But I'm not going to do anything with it. But at some point, I am going to finish saving up for Biden-Harris sweatshirt and a hat. It's expensive, but so touche. All right. At 46 minutes in, 46. My priest just had a question. 46:10. Now that the Supreme Court has reversed the ban on bump stocks, did they? How did I miss that? Please tell me that's not true. Please tell me bump stocks are not allowed. Oh my gosh. Ugh. It's true, says Cauldron Hill Craftworks. Oh man. How do they live with themselves? Just this morning, Desert Dawn says, Cynthia O'Keefe says, yep. Oh man. Rowan, yeah, it happened this morning. Oh, heck. Anyway, now the Supreme Court has reversed the ban on bump stocks. Will Hunter Biden be able to appeal his conviction all the way to the Supreme Court? This is today they dumped a bunch of rulings. Oh, jeez. Ick. Okay. Hunter Biden. Well, we know that the majority of the Supreme Court wants to help Trump. Double standards. King of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords, the Star. The Republicans are going to throw up every single kind of roadblock on him getting an appeal, getting a decent appeal, and the appeal working their way up. I do have hope up here. But there are so many hoops to jump through between here and there. I don't even know. I mean, of course it's up to him, but I don't know. There reaches a point where, I mean, depends. He hasn't been sentenced yet, correct? He's like 120 days before he's sentenced. Once he knows what the sentence is, I think that would determine whether or not you would be willing to go through all of that. Oh, Mr. Dill, thank you. Get your sweatshirt. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Wow. A lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights. And yeah, this is the Republicans. They've in the judicial arena, in the legislative arena, in the you name it. They're just trying to throw up every roadblock they can and be difficult. Knight of Swords. Oh yes, the law must be enforced, except for Trump. The double standard makes me crazy. Got justice in the middle, though, and that's what wins out. 8 of Swords and Sun. I have to wonder. I get the sense that he might just, whatever he gets sentenced, I think is going to be the kicker, because it might not be that bad. Because I'm getting some energy of him just, okay, even if it's 30 days or something, community service and a fine or something, having to go to rehab. I don't know. I get kind of a sense of it's maybe not that bad and it's not worth. Oh, Julie, Wisconsin, for this shipping. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Okay, let me go down here. What have we got? Oh, Cosmic Goat Lady, I read on Putin and the missiles and all of that. I read on that yesterday, so if you don't mind, I'm going to skip that one just because I read on that very recently. Okay, so Amy Collins had a question at 5140. I know there were a couple of questions I had, but I can't remember them off the top of my head. Amy Collins is saying, worldwide over the last decade, have we witnessed a power grab by oligarchs employing far-right politicians as a battering ram to create an autocracy? Well, the attempt, certainly. Yeah, I think we all know there's been the attempt. Thank you, Christine. Can't wait to see you model. Thank you. It's kind of much of a muchness. I mean, this has been going on for a long time, I think. But there's also a rise in democracy is turning out as even though democracies have not historically lasted for that long, relatively speaking, democracy has been wonderfully persistent. Five of Cups. We've been disappointed. Of course, there's been disappointment, but the temperance with the Knight of Swords card. There is still some rule of law. Deborah Johnson says the attempt has been pretty successful. But Joe Biden's the president. So they talk a lot and they have managed some successes, but Joe Biden's the president and the Democrats control the Senate. And it makes a difference. It really does. Queen of Wands, you know, these jerks who are willing to go along with this garbage. But Nine of Cups, this is the person, it's usually the person sitting there, the merchant or whatever it is, just sitting there all content with the 9 cups arrayed behind him. Look at this. Everything set up. The democracy. Yes, we've had some disappointment, but there's good here too. There's a lot of good here. So, you know, it just I mean, it still surprises me that, you know, you get your Jeff Bezoses and your whoever else of that ilk, and they want more money. It's like, you what? Why would you want more money? There's a limit. Oh, Marby, bless you for your shirt. Thank you. Anyway, so Mr. Dill said, I did a reading on DJT confinement. It should be a number of months. I read days, weeks, months, years. The days, weeks led into the months. Perfect. Month started with the tower. Oh, I wish. Gosh, I hope. Okay, Harper Lee had a question, and it didn't get in over the past number of days. Finzenberger, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. 5535. Harper Lee was asking, will there be any protests during the Olympics next month? There are always going to be protests, and in France it's not exactly unheard of. But will there be any violence during the Olympics next month? That's what I think we should look at. And thank you for your question. The questions are very important to me. So, the French Olympics. Christine is saying, I love that you are getting presents on 34's birthday. Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Oh, Dan thinks it's Halloween in June. Oh, no, it's give you a hint. Birthday cake, prison theme, black hat, burglar, orange tie with some birthday sparkles. Deborah Johnson says, my favorite part of your channel, talking to other readers about what you're seeing. You are not intimidated and you are welcoming. I'm glad you see, because I'm not intimidated. Why would I be? Anyway, violence at 5715. 5715. Jasmine, thank you. Gifted 10 memberships to random people in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Star Melody Elizabeth B says, a felon doesn't deserve sparkles. Yeah, but I do. At least I think I do. I didn't have anything smaller. I didn't have I thought I had gotten a happy birthday cake topper that I could have just stuck right there, but I couldn't find. I don't think I got one. So anyway, all right, I will answer the question one of these days. And I hope there's no violence. To be violence at the Paris Olympics. Ugh. French security is not wussy. Six of Swords. There are plans. There are plans. Stupid people, stupid, cruel people. There are always plans. Julie, Wisconsin. Hang on. Trump's nagging question. Does DoorDash deliver to Azkaban? Ace of Swords. King of Cups. Star. Oh, it's going to be lovely. Overall is what that feels like. Three of Cups. Page of Cups. What I'm getting is back here. Some kind of action or attempt back here. Something underhanded back here, but boy, they are all over it. And I think it's the French. It's also international. This feels great. So if there's any, I think they'll catch it, or they will catch it, but this feels really good for the Olympics overall. So fingers crossed. Patricia Winter says, can't wait to see what Autumn wears on her birthday when Trump loses. That's right. Election day is on the 5th, November 5th, and my birthday is November 6th. So I'll have to think about that. But I have my costume for 4th of July. I've already got that sorted out. Anyway, all right. Whew. Thank you, stars. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. All right. So it is 1:17 p.m. here in Chicago. At 3 o'clock, Sarah and I will be over on the Creative Sprints channel. You are always welcome. Work on your projects. We just want to encourage you. Make some space in your day for making progress on your dreams. That's what we're there for. All right, so that's this afternoon at 3. Other than that, I am going to be back here tomorrow. I'm here literally every single day of the year. Every weekday, weekend, holiday, birthday, your birthday, my birthday, I'm here. And I really look forward to spending time with you. So just leave your questions in the chat before I come on, and I will see you lovely tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel. And now I really want some cake. Anyway, have a wonderful day. You're not alone. We are in this together. There are good days ahead. All right, take care.